Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the J.A.B podcast. I am your host, Adam, joined by your co-hosts, Josh and Ben. I guess we'll just kind of get right into this episode. So, Josh, you have finally announced your new NFL team. You want to let the fans know who this is?
Yeah, guys, I'll give you a hint. This team is a team with a top 10 running back, okay?
Well, with your rankings,
a top 10 wide receiver. I was going to say another top 10 wide receiver, but that would have been a joke. And a shitty quarterback. Do you guys have any guess? I want you guys to guess first. Commanders. Adam is correct. In the Josh Brud team sweepstakes, the Commanders have won after the win against the Packers last week.
Top 10 running back?
Yeah. We talked about this last week. And, so I'm now a Commanders fan. Okay. I like the jerseys, number one. Number two, I can't be a bandwagon because the team is bad and because they were just started. So, sorry, guys.
Come on, Josh.
Sorry.
Silence your cell phone so the rest
I'm a day
of us
one
can
fan.
enjoy the movie.
Guys, I'm a fan of the team from the first year it was created. Just saying.
Okay.
The first year the Commanders are a thing, right?
So you're a racist?
Whoa,
Ben, you can't be making accusations like that.
Well, guys,
I mean, technically,
I don't know why you said that.
Technically, the team has been around since, but when they use that slur as their name. And you said since the team was created.
Yeah, since this team was created. The Commanders.
Since the Washington Commanders were created.
Since
I didn't say another team
were created. Not the other team?
I said the Commanders. I didn't say
not
another
the
team.
Not the former football team?
No.
Former other?
No. I liked the football team, though. I liked that name, actually.
I did not like that name.
I got used to it.
That wasn't a name.
So, yeah, guys. I like Terry McLaurin. I like Jahan Dotson. I like Brian Robinson. I like McKissick. I don't like Antonio Gibson. I think
I heard they might trade him.
Mid.
That's a little bit of sprinkling in for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, so that's what I got.
All right. Well, it'll be interesting to watch you follow this new team and see if you jump off the bandwagon like you did with the 49ers.
The last three teams.
Then the Dolphins. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I'll give them 2 years max.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think the rest of my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, guys, for the record, I was a Dolphins fan last year. I think we talked about
I want to see by Carson Wentz jersey,
Yeah, I don't want Carson Wentz. I don't like him.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. He's a bum. Okay.
We're going to jump into our new topic. All right. Well, as of recording, we are 4 days out of the NFL trade deadline. There have been some big trades as of date. So we'll kind of go over those, and then after that, we will be giving our predictions on some trades we'd like to see in these next few days. So most recently, we saw Kadarius Toney get traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, the Chiefs got Kadarius Toney, and the Giants received a 2023 third-round pick and a 2023 sixth-round pick. What are your guys' thoughts on this trade?
I mean, they don't use him, so I don't think they lose that much. They spent a first-round pick. They get a third and a sixth. You're not probably going to get the same level of talent. But, I mean, then you can argue that Toney wasn't that talented, I guess, at the NFL level. But, I mean, again, quarterback has a lot to do with that. So he also was competing with a lot of wide receivers in the Giants, it felt like. So, I mean, it seemed like there was always 3 or 4 people competing with him to catch the ball. I don't know.
I think the Chiefs just got a major steal. I think Kadarius Toney is amazing. I think the Giants are idiots for letting him go for nothing. I guess a third-round pick, but was he not a first-round pick last year?
He was.
When he was playing, I mean, he had some injury issues. When he was playing, he looked really good.
Didn't he have a lot of drop issues, though?
I don't know.
Last year?
I don't know, but Daniel Jones played horrible last year, just saying.
That's true.
But
well, that's the thing. I think you could have gotten Chase Claypool for a lot less, but I guess that he's not.
I would not want Chase Claypool, which we'll get into probably.
Yeah, that's later.
I mean, I feel like the Chiefs just got their Tyreek Hill replacement right here with Toney.
It's possible, yeah. I mean, between him and Sky Moore.
I don't like it.
But
I don't like that comparison just because.
It's hard to compare to Tyreek Hill because no one is like.
He's a completely different wide receiver.
I think the play style is similar.
I don't think so, but I mean.
Short and speedy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's it.
Okay, but Tyreek Hill runs around the whole entire field trying to miss tackles. I've seen Kadarius Toney do the same exact
thing. But Kadarius Toney is more about, breaking, I don't know. Breaking people's ankles.
Tyreek Hill does the same thing.
Yeah, but
on slant routes, Tyreek Hill does the same exact thing.
no, he does.
Yeah, but he's more known for
This
just
could be the trade
speedy.
that makes the Giants look like fools in 2 years. Or
I think they're
in 1
looking
year.
like fools right now.
They could look like fools momentarily.
But obviously they weren't playing him, so I mean technically it's a win. They got draft picks for a player that wasn't playing or a player that couldn't stay healthy or whatever. I don't know. They said it was an injury a couple times, but I don't really believe that half the time because he probably just has some off the field issues, which obviously sucks. But
Wouldn't be the
He can
first
fix-
time. Wouldn't be the first time with a New York Giants wide receiver for off the field issues.
wasn't Odell's fault.
No, he got hurt. He just tore his ACL.
Okay.
Next player?
Yep.
All right. We got Robert Quinn going from Chicago to Philadelphia. Obviously, Philadelphia gets Robert Quinn. And the Bears received a 2023 fourth-round draft pick.
Steal of the trade deadline so far, I'd say. Massive value. He led the league in sacks last year, if I'm correct. He either led the league or set a franchise record. He had like 18.5 last year. I mean, really added to the depth of their pass rush, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they're
That's so funny.
already... I heard a little grumble.
That was my stomach.
Exactly. That's what I was laughing at. But yeah, I mean, they're already an undefeated team, and they just improved their defense. So, I mean, obviously, all they had to do was give up a fourth-round draft pick. They did take off the last 2 years of his contract, so as of now, Robert Quinn will only be a rental. It doesn't look like he will be back in Philadelphia for the foreseeable future unless they decide to offer him a contract extension.
How old is he?
Old.
He's,
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep
That
him.
was I was wondering
This could be
because
another, they just make a run
like-
at this Super Bowl and then
Yeah.
they're done. Which, I mean,
is he as good as Von Miller?
No.
Because this dude, I just feel like he was a no-name to me.
He's not
Like,
a-
I've heard of him.
he's
but,
not a no-name.
Oh, I've heard
he's
of him.
not
I
a
feel-
no-name,
I
but
feel like
he's-
I feel like what is he? What is he
He
done
had-
anything? But
Again, he had 18.5 sacks last year.
okay.
And he had, I don't,
Well,
I
the
think
Bears
like
were
he
just
did
horrible
something
last year,
last
so
week.
I must have not
Yeah.
seen anything about
I
it.
don't know.
What was
But-
that, Adam?
I don't know. He's probably looking up
Oh,
his
he
stats.
wanted to mute his typing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're just
Well,
gonna go.
I feel like this move could be nice for the Eagles, especially since they gave up nothing. So
Well, a fourth-round pick isn't nothing.
it pretty much is.
You can draft a starting
for a championship
linebacker.
team, though.
You can draft a starting linebacker.
But for a championship team, I feel like a fourth-round pick isn't really.
Robert Quinn is 32 years old.
Okay.
So yeah, he's old.
Yeah, he's an old hag.
I mean, the video of him walking into the Eagles facility was quite rough.
Was he like
He
dancing?
looked like an old man getting out of a car.
Was he in a wheelchair?
He was not, but his knees were quite weak. It seemed. They might not be weak, but the
From
way he
just
was
walking?
walking, he had that old
Was
man gimp to him.
Was it similar to Joe Biden getting off the airplane?
He did not fall, so no.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
All right.
I don't know the next person.
Yeah, I know.
Next player, James Robinson.
I mean,
But he needs to say what he got, Ben.
right?
All right. So James Robinson traded the Jets. Jaguars got a 2023 conditional 6th-round pick based on James Robinson's stats for the season. I don't remember exactly what the threshold is, but that pick can turn into a 5th-round pick. Thoughts?
Fucking terrible. I mean,
For who?
it's so cheap. James Robinson.
Okay.
He was a top 10 running back last year. And they just
Until he tore his Achilles.
was it Achilles tear?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He got hurt. I know that much.
I'd still say he was better than Etienne that so far this year.
I disagree with that.
As of late, they've been playing Etienne more, so I feel like they want to
Oh, okay.
get Etienne more. I think they want to move on from James Robinson,
Which
and
is
move
weird.
forward with Etienne.
He's only in his 3rd year.
Yeah, he's not old, but
So it's like
I mean, to be fair,
I feel like they could have got more than a 6th-round conditional pick.
they spent a 1st-rounder on Travis Etienne, so it makes sense why they'd try to force him into their
Yeah.
system.
Well, different coach, a lot of things. So I've seen teams not care about that. Like, I don't think Dable cares in New York about the current or the past regime or anything.
I don't think any new coaches should.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's their team now.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be interesting to see how the Jets move forward at running back once Breece Hall comes back, though.
Why?
yeah,
Well, because they had Michael Carter, and
One of
it
them's gonna
seemed
be
like
gone.
I understand, but I'm saying
Michael
they
Carter,
had,
James Robinson, one of them's out. It's
yeah,
guaranteed.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they had Michael Carter, and it seemed like they were comfortable with that 1-2 punch of Breece Hall and Michael Carter. But now you trade for James Robinson once Breece Hall comes back next year.
Oh yeah, we never talked about those. That sad news.
I wonder who's gonna be the starter between Carter
probably
and
both.
Probably, yeah, they'll probably do a running back by committee.
I guess.
That'd be my guess.
I don't know. I would start Robinson.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same as what it was with Breece Hall and
I don't
Michael
think
Carter.
it will be.
But I feel like Michael Carter will get more touches
Oh yeah.
than he did when Breece Hall was there, but I feel like it'll be kind of the same.
We are assuming that Breece
layout.
Hall is going to come back in the same condition. And
I mean, Adrian Peterson won
He will.
MVP off torn ACL.
He's a
That's
beast.
true.
He's a
That's
beast.
well, Adrian Peterson is a one of a kind running
No, I'm
back.
talking
Breece Hall
about Breece
could
Hall.
be too. So.
Breece Hall is.
He
is.
could be.
He is.
I still want to smack whoever compared Breece Hall to David Montgomery.
Was that you?
No, it wasn't. But that's what I've drafted based on in my fantasy or my dynasty league.
What do you mean?
Because I heard he was his.
Well, you like David Robinson.
Huh?
David Robinson. David Montgomery.
No, he just falls to me every freaking year.
Well, I was gonna say you've had him the past 3 years.
Yeah, he just falls to me every freaking
Oh,
year.
I thought you liked him. I would never have drafted that bum,
Yeah, well,
especially in fantasy.
he is a starter.
But he gets hurt every week.
He does. He's pissing me off.
Okay,
But-
Breece Hall is generational. Just saying. Okay, but I think
He
that
had
James Robinson
two really good games.
trade is a good.
Kenneth Walker is generational.
No,
Yes.
I think he is too, but I think Breece Hall is better. But I think James Robinson trade is both good for both teams because
I
obviously
still think they could have gotten more.
I don't know if they could have.
He's only a third-year player.
Yeah, but he hasn't looked as athletic the past
He had
couple games.
one injury.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about his injury though. Like he's looked worse the past 3 weeks. Like the first 2 or 3 weeks this year, he looked decent, but after that, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like he's not that good. Honestly.
I feel like they could have at least secured a 5th-round pick.
Well, I mean, they probably will.
I think he only needs 300 more rushing yards.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's
I mean,
a really
it's-
low conditional?
I thought it was pretty guaranteed to be for a 5th.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
Well, then,
what it looked like for me. I guess I don't know.
yeah, then we're fine.
I mean, I don't know. I just still think that it's a win-win because obviously the Jets don't like Michael Carter and I don't blame him because he sucks.
Yeah,
But-
they're just kind of supplementing their the injury of Breece Hall with this trade, which, I mean, they're going for it this year, I guess. At least trying to make the playoffs,
Yeah.
probably.
They're gonna make the playoffs, I think, but
Yeah.
Zach
Oh,
Wilson
they're probably not going to win their division.
not liking Zach Wilson.
No? You don't like Zach Wilson? Well,
I do not.
that happens.
Next player, Adam. Who is it?
All right,
You do
this
think Joe Flacco is better than Zach Wilson?
He is. He clearly.
No, he's
I don't think it's close actually.
We ready?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
What do you mean we're ready?
I mean, you guys are starting talking about Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
we're not
so-
debating it. We already had this.
No,
debate.
we're talking about trades this week.
Yeah,
not
trade-
Joe
this is
Flacco
trade
being a
week.
top 10 quarterback by
Not
Josh.
top 10, top
15.
20
You had
maybe?
you had them top 15, I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't think I did top
I thought we
15.
weren't talking about this.
Oh, okay.
All right, this trade was definitely the biggest trade
After
so
the
far
clearest
of
Tony
the
trade.
season.
No. Not even in the same league.
Christian McCaffrey trade to the 49ers. Carolina got a 2023 second, 2023 third, 2023 fourth, and a 2024 fifth.
The 49ers are so stupid. That's all I got to say.
Really?
Yes.
I think they stole him from Carolina.
No.
Their asking price, I heard they were asking for 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, but no one would give it to him clearly.
Well, yeah. Obviously, no one would give it to him, so this is what they got. But they didn't even get 1 first out of it,
Okay. But I would never give up a first-round pick for a running back ever.
I guess.
Or even a second. I would not give it. That's what I mean. I wouldn't give up a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just think he's a 26-year-old running back who's always injured. He's been injured the past 3 years, and I just think focus on other issues first. I mean, the 49ers, obviously the team's good, but I don't think running back is going to win them the Super Bowl. I think their problem is quarterback.
In that type of offense, though, they literally almost made it to the Super Bowl just running the ball.
They did make it to the Super Bowl.
That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but they were just running the ball that year.
He meant
too.
last year.
I meant last year.
Oh.
When Jimmy Garoppolo was just bad. They thought he was going to be the starter of the future when they went to the Super Bowl.
I don't think they did.
I thought they did.
I was a 49ers fan at that time, and I didn't think he was. I thought he was a decent enough to get you there. Like, the team got you there, and he was able to not mess it up. That's how I felt about him. And I always wanted them to draft a new one or sign a new one.
Then Trey Lance went and broke his leg.
Trey
in
Lance
half.
sucked. I didn't like him anyways.
Oh, so yeah, that's why you abandoned your team?
Partly.
Gotcha.
Part of the reason. Adam,
Is that it?
what do you think about Chris McCaffrey?
What do I think about the trade?
Yeah.
I think it was a good trade for both teams. Obviously, Carolina wanted to trade away some of their players to get some picks. Obviously, there wasn't the 2 firsts that they were looking for out of Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers needed some more playmakers on offense because their offense, up to this trade, did not look like the San Francisco 49ers offense that we have seen in the past. The run game didn't look as strong. I mean, Jeff Wilson was serviceable. He was doing all right. But, I mean, Christian McCaffrey is obviously leagues better than Jeff Wilson. So if the 49ers have a chance to get a running back of that caliber, they're going to take the chance to do that.
They're really missing most God, Raheem Mostert.
I was just going to say Elijah Mitchell, but sure, that works too.
Well, I mean,
Mostert's better than Mitchell.
Mostert was why they were so good a couple years ago. So, at least that's what it felt like when they played the Packers.
He was a big piece of the run game.
I am excited to see how Christian McCaffrey is going to perform with the 49ers under a full week of game plan preparation.
Yeah, in practice, yeah.
Because, I mean, when he got traded to the 49ers, he only had 3 days. He was there on Friday, and he had to play Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Next trade, another Panther being traded. Robbie Anderson got traded to the Cardinals. Panthers got a 2024 6th and a 2025 7th.
Terrible trade by the Cardinals.
Really?
He's a toxic player, and they had to give up 2 picks for him. I think the Cardinals might have been close to cutting him. Perfectly honest with you.
I think Robbie Anderson's actually pretty good.
And his hair looks weird.
I like it.
It looks
dumb. Island boy.
All the pokey things. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a good trade, but I mean, I like him as a player, as a football player. But every team he goes to, he has issues with him. So you're probably right. He probably would have been cut.
Because, I mean, he was fighting with people. This is like Antonio Brown throwing tantrums with the Buccaneers.
Not that bad.
Not that bad. But he was still screaming at his coach and ended up getting told to go to the locker room.
Yeah, but Tony Brown was crazy good. That's the difference.
And Tony Brown was good, actually.
Yeah. And I think it's a pretty pointless trade, honestly. I mean, I don't think he'll do much.
I mean, the Panthers wanted to get rid of him, and obviously, with a player like that, who obviously, as Josh said, has some talent there, you have to put him out on the trade block, get some feelers before you do cut him. Arizona bit. They want him on their team. I mean, they have Hopkins, they have Green, they have Rondell Moore. I don't really necessarily think they needed him.
Hollywood Brown.
Well, he's out.
Well, okay. I think this trade is because Brown got hurt, right? Is that the timeline?
I think it happened before.
I think that's how the timeline
happened
works.
before it.
What, the trade?
I don't know. I don't know the time. I forget when it happened.
I think it was the trade kind of...
Was it right after?
It was right after.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure, yeah.
I couldn't
They're
remember.
very close to each other. That's all I remember.
I mean, I know they're close. But yeah, I think Robbie Anderson's pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it'll make a difference. I think the Cardinals are kind of ass. So,
Kyler Murray's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, because Call of Duty just came out.
Yeah, big problem.
He was playing the beta. He was playing the beta the past couple weeks. So
yeah, it's tough.
Can't blame him.
That's pretty much all of the big trades that have happened up to this point. So now we're gonna move into trades that we'd like to see happen or could happen. We think could happen. Ben, you wanna go first?
Trades we think are gonna happen.
Either or. Trade you think are gonna happen. Trades you like to see happen.
I'd like to see DJ Moore or Chase Claypool or what? Schlace.
Who?
I'm sick, Adam. It's okay.
That's
why I'm
not how it
coughing
works,
and stuff.
What name?
Chase Claypool.
I heard Chase. That's all I heard.
That's what I heard too. Or Chase Claypool. I also said
Adam has hearing issues. Sorry, guys.
I'm the one with the headset.
It's a headset.
Yeah, it's a headset. Mess it up.
But so obviously the Packers need a wide receiver. Honestly, Jerry Jeudy, ideal world, him or DJ Moore to the Packers.
You could have got him for Rodgers.
Jordan Love is bad at football. So
I agree.
And he no longer has any trade value at this point.
Okay, who do you trade for Jerry Jeudy?
Well, if they wanted him, Amari Rodgers and some sort of probably a third-round pick.
No one wants him.
Exactly.
He dropped a punt.
He dropped a lot of punts.
Well, I'm saying last week he did.
I would cut him. But if someone wants him, we should take that.
He has the same amount of fumbles as he does career receptions.
Exactly. He is dog shit.
Impressive. Well, Rodgers also doesn't like him.
I wouldn't either. He drops the ball every freaking time.
He didn't like him before that.
Well, he's been dropping the ball his whole career. So when did he get a chance to start liking him?
I don't know. Maybe
never. He's terrible.
Aaron Rodgers is. I'm not.
If he wasn't on a rookie contract, he'd be cut immediately.
Is there any other trades, Ben?
No.
How much would he give up for DJ Moore? What picks like?
A second rounder and a really late rounder, or like 2 4ths or something like that. I think he's going to get 2 picks.
Accept that?
I think it'd be 2 picks.
What about first round?
No, absolutely not.
You don't think?
No.
Probably like a
Christian McCaffrey didn't get a second round pick.
Yes,
yeah, second and a fourth. That's like the highest I think it would go.
Fourth, fifth, whatever the fuck it was. That's
so second, third, fourth, fifth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's 5 picks.
Would you get the same thing for Moore?
Second, third, fourth. Okay, 4 picks. Yeah, I know. I was counting 2.
Would you get 4 picks for DJ Moore?
No, he's not Christian McCaffrey.
It's a different position.
Christian McCaffrey is a running back, and he plays wide receiver for them, essentially.
Would you get 3 picks?
No.
Okay.
Because he's not.
I agree.
Wide receivers just don't get that much in consideration.
Unless you're Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, unless you're Tyreek Hill. Or
unless you're Tyreek Hill.
Whatever his name is.
Devontae, I guess.
Devontae Adams, which he didn't really get much.
It was a first and a second. Yeah.
Compared to what
A.J. Brown?
Yeah.
That wasn't that much either.
It was at least a first.
Who, Josh?
A.J. Brown.
That was a first and a third, I'm pretty sure.
And him and DJ Moore are not far.
Wait, DJ Moore? Wait, yeah.
I'm saying they're probably pretty close in skill level.
A.J. Brown and DJ Moore?
I would say. I don't know.
I would still say.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, next player, Ben. Do you have any more?
I had some other ones, but no, not really. Okay. You guys can go.
Adam, you can go next. Okay, I'll go, but I just don't have any repeats. Okay, my first, I have a couple.
Adam's good at thinking on his feet. It's fine.
I have a couple, guys. Okay, now number 1, Kareem Hunt to the Bills. I think the Bills could really use him, and it would make them even stronger.
I don't know. Do you think they want to trade in their conference like that though?
I don't think they care, especially if it's draft pick.
Conference is a little.
I guess.
I don't think they give a shit. But Bills trade for Kareem Hunt. Okay, next.
Let's think. Do you guys think the Browns are going to be contending after Week 11, or are they going to be knocked out before that? Yeah.
Personally,
that's why I don't trade for a rapist, I guess.
Jesus.
Adam, you want to go?
I thought you had multiple.
Oh yeah, but I was thinking we can alternate.
No.
I just listed like 4 of them.
Yeah, Ben went off.
Okay.
Now you're listing
Bradley Chubb, number 2.
To who?
To any team.
Any contender?
Literally just any team.
How much do you think he's going to come for or go
for?
For?
Like a 3rd round pick, 4th, maybe.
Well, how much did the Rams get for Von Miller? Wasn't it 2 firsts?
I don't think it was, but
I thought it was. It's gonna be more than a 3rd round pick. I think it's gonna probably be.
Bradley Chubb's not very good.
It's probably still good. I mean, he's good enough to trade for.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think a 3rd round pick is it.
Trying to figure out how much the Rams gave up.
Yeah, for Von Miller.
Yeah, second and third.
Second and a third.
Yeah, so I think 1/3.
I think it's about I think a 3rd and a 6th.
Von Miller was better than Bradley Chubb.
Probably same value as Kadarius Toney. Maybe I don't know.
3rd round pick for Bradley Chubb, I think. Okay, next, Brandon Cooks to the Giants. The Giants need a receiver that can actually play, that is actually good, and does not have issues, like just with anything. So I think they should trade for him because who do they have right now?
Well,
Slayton and Richie James. Yes, Shepard.
Wandale Robinson. Yeah, he's a rookie. Yeah,
I got him on my fantasy team.
No, I got him on my fantasy team. My other league.
I was gonna say you don't have him in this league. Yeah, he's good, but that's it. I think they need a true wide receiver 1, which they don't have. Next, Antonio Gibson to the Rams. And then also maybe trade Cam Akers in that trade.
I've heard a lot of trade rumors about
swap.
Basically just a straight up swap.
It's not bad.
Because I think a change of teams could work for both. They're both, 24? They're both like the same age, 23.
Cam Akers has more injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're both young. They're both pretty good. They both, They both don't play on their teams, so
I guess,
just
yeah.
swap them. Maybe it'll be good for both teams. I don't know. Next trade, Brian Burns. Trade him to any team for any picks because they turned down 2 first-round picks for him.
They said they don't want to trade him.
Brian Burns.
Okay, well they offered.
Is that Jacksonville?
No, it's Panthers. They offered
Oh.
2 first-round
Oh,
picks
okay.
and they turned it down.
Yeah, because the Panthers don't want to trade any of their young building blocks. And
Well,
they
they
consider
should.
Brian Burns one of those.
Well, they should. And that's what I'm saying. I think they should. I
I'm
understand
just
why
saying
they
it
didn't.
probably
I
won't
guess.
happen. But
Okay, well, this is what I want to happen. This one is, okay?
okay.
Trade him to any fucking team that offers 2 first-round picks. What? And then next is... Oh, no, that's it. That's all I got.
Brian Burns is a linebacker, right?
Yeah. Or like
Linebacker,
a
DN,
end, yeah.
edge rusher.
I don't know, Ben. One of the teams offered
It seems
2
like
first-round picks.
really expensive.
I mean, he's
I would-
really good. So.
I guess.
I would have taken the trade instantly. When you're a team this bad,
Yeah, you might not get back to
Yes.
contention unless you do that kind of stuff
because I
for
don't think he's
another
like super
5 years.
young. I think he's like what 25, Adam.
He's not old. Or
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he's old. I'm just saying
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's not
when your
old.
team sucks though.
2
I just don't know
firsts,
exactly
though.
how old.
That's usually like,
Yeah.
that's a top tier player.
Well,
I guess.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's good. He's definitely really good. But
Yeah.
I personally would accept the trade instantly, unless it's like the Bills.
He's
Then the
24.
picks are horrible. 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. He's definitely not old, but 2 first-round picks though.
2 first-round picks.
Yeah. Especially if I'm a team, I'll trust myself drafting enough. I think.
Yeah. I mean, you drafted him.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
you should be able to go draft the next
I mean,
one.
I
But-
would say I think I can draft 2 people similar skill level,
Yeah.
but I mean, obviously it's not going to happen probably. But 2 first-round picks, I would take it. And because he's probably going to leave.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to actually use his elite time period of his play, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Adam, what's next?
It's my turn?
Yep.
All right. So my first trade is a trade that I think could happen. Not necessarily one I'd like to see happen. And that is the Broncos tight end Albert O to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but should we let Google try to pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Albert Okuwebunam.
That person.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
That was really good, Ben, actually.
Was it?
It actually was.
Solid.
Adam, now you go.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
Pull it up on the screen. I want to say it. Albert Aquilala. Nah.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
I tried.
That's
I can't.
a very complicated name. We're just going to call him Albert O. Tight
Big
end for the
O.
Broncos. He came out of Missouri. He is athletic,
That's it.
but he's not. He has some raw athletic potential. The Broncos have not used him that much because he was stuck behind Noah Fant. After they traded Noah Fant, a lot of people expected Albert O to kind of pop off. That
And
did
what
not
happened?
happen. Greg Dulcich came out and popped off.
No. What happened the first 6 weeks where Dulcich wasn't playing?
He just didn't get any targets.
Well, they have
Do you think
They
it's
have
because of
Cortland
Russell
Sutton.
Wilson?
they have
I don't
Cortland
know.
Sutton.
Or do you think it's because he sucks?
I don't know. I'm
They have
just saying.
Jerry Judy.
No,
But
I'm just
that's the
asking
thing.
him.
KJ Hamler.
Does he even play?
I mean, I'm just listening off the receivers.
The Buccaneers need some tight end help, from what I've seen, and I think Albert O is a tight end that could end up on the trade block.
You don't
in
like
these coming
Kate Otten?
days. I mean, I don't know anything about him other
He
than
looks
he's a
pretty
rookie. I mean, he's looked decent, but they still need help outside of that. Then what? Their starters Cameron Brate. Usually, when
I think
he's not hurt.
Kate Otten's this new starter.
We'll see.
Ben Cameron.
But I mean,
Brate.
it can never hurt to get another
Ben
tight end.
Brate.
No,
What
I'm
he
saying
said.
this year. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing.
And then-
I think it'd be good because he from his switch teams because he has done nothing on the Broncos.
Exactly.
I mean, if the Broncos sell,
They're
There's-
not getting
they
anything
have-
for him.
they have a lot of trade pieces, though.
Do they?
I mean, if they want to sell Jerry Judy,
KJ Hamler.
KJ Hamler,
KJ
Bradley
Hamler,
Chubb,
they're not getting anything for him.
Albert O, they got some pieces.
Yeah, but they just give so much money.
I mean,
and
the
fucking
asking prices
picks
are
for
going to be
Russell
really
Wilson.
high.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
Well, that's why you need draft picks. 'Cause you
Yeah,
need
that's
to
why he tried all
draft.
these-
Yeah, but Russell Wilson's untradeable.
That's why you wouldn't draft. You wouldn't trade
Yeah, but
Russell. You would trade the
Yeah,
people
but-
around him that actually have value.
But then you look like a complete idiot for making that trade last year. You should have.
They
traded-
already look like
Yeah,
idiots.
Yeah,
exactly.
but I think you got to try to recover now. I don't like Russ Wilson at all, but I think you have to just try to do what you can to build that team and fire the coach first because you can't trade that much for a quarterback and then pay him and then go ahead and trade all the assets you had before him. Like, I think that you look stupid.
I mean, I would say you look better if you try doing something versus if you just kind of sit back.
No, I'm saying fire the coach and then try to make a trade to make the team better, not worse.
So you want them to give up their draft picks when they're still losing.
Yeah.
So they're at like 2-5 right now. They lose this week.
I think for next year. Because Wilson's under contract for 4 years.
Well, they don't even have their first round pick this
Seattle
year.
has it. I think this season's a bust. I think this season's over for him. I think next
that's
season
all the reason they should sell.
No, because I think they want him for the upcoming years.
Jerry Jeudy is on his last year, how many years does he have left?
He has one more, doesn't he, Adam? Next year? I think he has at least one more year. But
I don't know.
Either way, it doesn't matter. I think they should.
Because if they don't have these people under control for next year, yeah, ship them. Because
Bradley Chubb.
Yeah.
I think they should. I think that's why I think they should trade Bradley Chubb, which he wants to re-sign, but I wouldn't want him back.
Pretty sure Von Miller wanted to stay too. They shipped him anyways. Yeah. Could be wrong.
I don't know. Either way, I think that the Broncos would look just horrible, and I don't think the owners or the GM would be willing to trade all their pieces right now after making the move for Russell Wilson, which I think is stupid to begin with.
The fans in Denver wanted Russell Wilson though. That's the thing.
I mean, I can see why, but he's
they were
old
sick
quarterback
of
who's mobile, and they give up like 5 picks.
And he does high knees in the airplane while everyone else is trying to sleep.
Oh, I
not
saw
hear
that
about
shit.
Yeah, he was
Is that
doing his
real?
full workout.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was from him. He's the one who said that he was doing
I
that.
saw tons of memes about it.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam, next player you have?
So these next two are trades that I'd like to see happen. Probably don't think they will happen. Quinn Miners and Tylan Wallace to the Packers. Both kind of low-level. Let me explain, Josh. They're both kind of low-level roster people that I think can be easy to trade for that could help out the Packers. Quinn Miners, offensive guard, stud, D3 stud out of Wisconsin Whitewater.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
I knew Adam was a meat writer for him, but I didn't know his name.
Down. Not meat writer. Anyways, so Quinn Miners, D3 standout out of UW Whitewater. Yeah. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
I'm trying to talk, and you're over here doing your backhand comments and throwing me off.
Ben was saying that he agrees with me saying you're a meat writer to him.
I would too.
I would not. Okay,
he's a very hot man from Whitewater.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, anyways. The Packers' offensive line needs help. It's been poor. The play has been poor, especially at guard, and I feel like getting Quinn Miners, I don't know if he's a starter in Denver. Even if he is, he's not. He's someone who I think Packers probably won't have to give up much, maybe a 3rd or 4th round pick. And he could definitely is an improvement over at least one of the 2 guards they currently have. And then Tylan Wallace, that's my guy. If you want to talk about meat rider, anyways.
Oh, is this the receiver?
Yes, receiver out of Oklahoma State.
Oh, you definitely meat right him too.
Wait, who's he playing for right now?
The Ravens.
I don't know. I just remember Adam.
That's the point.
Yeah.
He has fallen down the Ravens' depth chart so much, and he's pretty much an Amari Rodgers, but an upgrade. He can actually catch and return punts and not fumble them.
So, straight up.
So completely
with the
different.
7th round pick.
Huh?
Straight up,
What'd you say,
Amari
Josh?
Rodgers.
So actually completely different.
Well, I mean, his play style.
So actually the complete opposite.
His play style is like Amari Rodgers, but he actually can hold on to the football. So he's Amari Rodgers, but he's better. And he's fallen down.
So he's not Amari Rodgers.
So Amari Rodgers, but literally the complete opposite, and
Sure,
and better at the opposite thing.
So he can actually play football,
and he's actually good at the things Amari Rodgers sucks at. Okay, got it. I got it. You're good.
Exactly. He's what Amari Rodgers should be.
So basically, Devin Hester.
No, not there yet.
So basically, Cordell Patterson.
Sure,
we'll see. Anyways,
no,
with the addition of Demarcus Robinson, they have Rashad Bateman that they're trying to grow. They just signed Deshaun Jackson.
Duvernay.
Oh, he sucks anyways.
Duvernay. Tylan Wallace has been a healthy scratch these last couple weeks. So I think either they're on the verge of cutting him, which then the Packers are going to just claim off waivers, or just give him throw in a 6th or 7th round pick.
What's his name?
Throw in Amari Rodgers for free too.
Tylan Wallace.
Okay.
He's probably not even on this sleeper ad.
He doesn't have a picture. He
100% that is false.
He doesn't have a picture online. Look, it's just the generic photo.
Are you on his NFL Network draft profile?
There's no picture. There's not even one picture on Google of him.
That's false. That is cap.
He's looking at college pictures right now.
There's no NFL pictures. Oh, here's one.
Yeah, preseason probably.
Tylan Wallace.
Well, I was looking it up, and all the pictures
look,
were college.
He has a picture right here. I'll throw as a headshot out. Whoop, right there.
The person you're
He's from
describing to
All-American.
me is basically Isaiah Spiller, which pisses me off because
because he actually
He's
kind of
actually
got
good.
playing time, and
Isaiah
then
Spiller.
I don't know.
they just added another receiver. But I would love to see Tyler Loss on the Packers because I want him to be drafted by the Packers.
I got you.
Well,
How old is he?
These are basically 2 picks that you had
Bingo.
draft board,
Yep.
and you
These
said,
are two
Adam was
players.
now
wrong.
let's go get
These
him.
were two players.
These are two
on my
players Adam
draft
was
board.
completely wrong about.
No, I was not wrong.
No,
As of right now.
he was wrong about them because they didn't succeed on their current team.
I
So
said
he's
as of right
hoping
now.
for a trade,
I
so
said
then
as of
he's
right now,
right.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Big smart.
That's why I
right
changed the
there.
terminology to as
Yes.
of right now. Because
As of right
they
now.
both look horrible.
Well,
They
They
don't
both-
play.
they're
so
not getting
that's embarrassing.
reps. They're not getting reps.
That's embarrassing that the Ravens didn't play him. They traded whatever his name is, Hollywood Brown,
Yeah, and they still
and
yeah.
he still didn't play.
They have so many young receivers though, so it's like, well, do something.
Well, why would they draft him then?
That's a very good question. When I
If
saw he
he-
got drafted by the Ravens, I was like, darn, because he's not going to see the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you even draft him?
Yeah,
Okay, is
it
that- Is that our conclusion of the trade conversation?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. This was something that we kind of thought about doing last episode, but just with how long our running back tier list took, we decided to cut it out. Early Super Bowl picks. Ben, you're first.
I'm gonna go mainstream. Bills Eagles, just because Bills are best team in their conference, pretty much, and Eagles are undefeated. They look really good. Jalen Hurts is apparently a decent quarterback, and can probably lead his
Apparently,
team. I didn't think he was this good coming out of college. I thought he was just gonna be a bust.
I did.
Yeah.
Just saying. I actually
Okay.
did. Thought he's really good at Alabama.
I mean, he got benched for Tua,
Well, Tua was
So-
better at the time.
I guess. That's the thing. If you get benched in college, you don't think you're gonna go to NFL and
I
be a
did because he
starter.
played really good the year before he got benched.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
that's
thought
my
he was really
pick.
good.
I mean, I still think the Bills are probably going to win that game because Josh Allen is Josh Allen. He is that guy. He is that guy.
What happened last year? They lost to the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes is good at football too.
Oh, okay.
Patrick
So
Mahomes
I'd-
is just a better guy.
What does that mean?
Well, they're both that guy.
They're both
But
that guy.
I disagree. I
Patrick
think
Mahomes is just more of that guy.
I think it's just the team. I don't think it's a quarterback.
That's the thing.
conversation.
I think the Bills are just a better team. Didn't they win? No, they lost to the Chiefs early this year.
I think the Bills won that game.
Did they?
I can't remember what happened in that game.
Anyways,
close.
Yeah, because if the thing was going around that if Josh Allen hurdles a Chiefs defender, they win the game. They win.
Oh yeah, but he didn't because he sucks.
No, but he did hurdle someone that game, so then they won.
Oh, they did not win. They lost.
No, they won
this year, the regular season,
Oh, did they win?
I think so.
like a couple weeks.
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. My pick is the Dolphins and the Giants.
Out of pocket.
Those are my 2 picks. What, Adam?
Jeez.
Yeah, Bills won 24-20.
Okay. I knew that game was close.
Can you explain your Dolphins pick? I want to hear more
Okay.
about this.
Jalen Waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all you need to say.
Tyreek Hill. Okay, their team is good. The coach is really good. Mostert has been better. Yeah, the defense has been decent enough. I mean, I don't know. I'm mostly really confident in Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. And Tua has been actually pretty decent. So,
So you think they're going to win their division, or you think they're
gonna
going to
make
go
the Super
through?
Bowl?
You think they're going to go through a wild card?
They have to. They're not
What do you
gonna
mean?
beat the-
Well, the Bills are in their division.
Okay.
Correct.
So do you think they're going to win their division, or do you
I-
think
I
they're
don't-
going to
I
win
don't
the
think it
wild
matters.
card?
I think they'll beat the Bills at some point in the playoffs.
Okay.
And guess what? They already beat them.
Did they? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's their one loss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think it's definitely possible.
Don't worry,
And
Packers are going to beat them this week. It's fine.
the Dolphins or the Bills?
Bills play Packers.
Yeah, we're talking about the Dolphins.
Okay.
We were.
But in the Giants pick, Saquon Barkley going crazy, and then like I said, the Giants are gonna be trading for what's his name? I already forgot
Brandon
his name.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. So that's gonna be helping them a lot. And then their defense has been amazing. Their coach has been amazing. And then all they're really missing is a receiver. Daniel Jones has been actually really good this year, surprisingly. And yeah, and the only thing that can stop him now is a receiver.
What if Saquon gets hurt because they overuse him?
Okay, Ben, we are not talking about injuries right now. If Saquon gets hurt, they might not make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
But the defense will still be good, but half their offense is gone if he gets hurt. And my pick is if Saquon stays healthy. If he gets hurt, the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles are really good.
Sure.
I wasn't trying to persuade you.
No.
But
You're right. If he gets hurt, that's
the thing. Saquon is such a main part of their thing, and he has injury issues. So
yeah, but he'll be fine this year. He's good.
all right, Adam.
So for the AFC, I picked the Chiefs. There's not much. It's pretty much just Chiefs and Bills division at this moment. I just feel like the Chiefs
conference.
You're right. My bad. I just feel like the Chiefs in the playoffs most of the time are a different beast than they are in the regular season, and hopefully they will prove that again this year and make it through the AFC and be the representative of the Super Bowl. For the NFC, I looked at the current standings and who's currently in the playoffs, and I did not like any of the teams I saw. Was not confident in any of them.
You don't think any of them are gonna make the Super Bowl?
Obviously,
that's what I went with the Eagles.
It's gonna be two of the AFC.
Obviously, one team's gonna make the Super Bowl, but I was just like, none of them stood out to me. So I was
none
like,
of them are gonna beat the Eagles or the Chiefs and Bills in the Super Bowl.
So I decided to get a little creative.
Jaguars. Oh no, they're another one.
Yeah. It's the same as Josh's team. It's the Giants.
Oh
yeah. See that? We didn't even discuss this.
Jeez.
Why?
I changed mine. Jets, Giants, Super Bowl.
That'd be interesting.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of a Jets fan now.
Why?
Just because I hate the Packers sometimes.
Well, why does it make you a Jets fan?
Would you also be a Giants fan then? And a Commanders fan?
Yeah, kinda.
And
the Commanders.
The Packers fucking ball,
Vikings fan?
right?
How about the Buccaneers?
Well, they beat the Buccaneers. So.
Jets are fun
Barely.
to watch, all right?
Not anymore.
No. Yeah,
but I
Brees
just think the
Hall's
Chiefs will
dead.
beat the Giants in the Super Bowl. So.
Wait, what?
Out of the Chiefs-Giants Super Bowl that I predicted, I'd say the Chiefs would win that game.
Yeah, I think the AFC is going to win this year, but... All right.
Now we're moving on to Josh's favorite segment, the segment that has been very good to him.
The segment that's all the fans are requesting.
Sure.
They want my locks for the day. Actually, this segment has not been good to me because none of the ones I've said on the show have won.
Unfortunately, hopefully they'll see this before the games actually start.
Yeah, last time they did not.
Both times they have not.
Adam, you want me to send you the results for next time?
Yeah, for next episode, send me this week's results.
Yeah.
Because it's been too long since the last episode that they don't care anyways.
Yeah.
All right, your picks.
Okay, you can go first.
No, it's your segment. You go first. Do your main 5-pick one. Okay. Or if you have multiple,
I have two.
Pick which one you like the best.
No, I'm going to do both. Okay, my first one, Raheem Mostert, more than 67.5 rush yards against the Lions.
Okay.
What do we think? I think lock. Mostert, 67.5, Ben.
Against who?
The Lions.
Over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think easily over. Okay, next, Josh Jacobs, more than 85.5 against the Saints.
Over.
Based on how he's been playing, I'd say over, but
okay.
I don't know,
he's so streaky.
Okay, not right now. Well, next, Dameon Pierce, more than 70.5 rushing yards against the Titans.
Ooh.
I think easy.
What's he been
easy,
doing?
Way more than that.
Sure, over then.
Travis Etienne, more than 92.5 rush plus receiving.
Plus receiving? So it's total
both.
Yards? Over.
Versus the Broncos. So they're a good defense.
A good defense.
But Travis Etienne, who else is behind him? Michael Hasty. I picked up in fantasy. And then, last for that one, Brian Robinson, more than 56.5 rush yards versus the Colts. Easy. And then my next one is my second one. Justin Fields, more than 211 pass plus rushing yards against the Cowboys. And then Eno Benjamin, more than 78.5 rush plus receiving against the Vikings. And then next, Trevor Lawrence, higher than 15 fantasy score against the Broncos. Next is Christian McCaffrey, more than 55.5 rushing yards against the Rams. And then last is Dameon Pierce, yet again, more than 70.5 rushing yards. And both these are going to hit, and they're going to win me $600 from these two.
Okay.
Just saying. Adam, go ahead.
All right, my picks. I got Daniel Jones over 195.5 passing yards against the Seahawks.
Disagree.
Okay. I got Chris Olave more than 64.5 receiving yards against the Raiders. Nothing? Okay.
I mean,
I figured people were going to say
I
stuff,
don't know.
but I guess not.
He's failed a couple of my overs, so I don't bet on him
I
anymore.
hope he doesn't. We'll see.
I don't
All
bet on him anymore. He's screwed me over a couple times.
Mike Gesicki, more than 2.5 receptions against the Lions.
Down. Under.
He just has to get 3 catches. I think he'll manage. Jonathan Taylor,
I
more
think they've
than
been running the ball a lot. That's why I say down.
it's literally just you gotta do nice little 5-yard out passes and boom.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be a blowout. So I think that once they are up, they're gonna stop passing.
We'll see. Jonathan Taylor, more than half a rushing touchdown against Washington.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Over.
Kenneth Gainwell, more than 14.5 rushing yards against Pittsburgh.
Hopefully.
No opinion.
No opinion. Okay.
I don't even know.
I mean, that's going to be a blowout.
I don't know what he's been doing.
That's going to be a blowout. So
He's
every running back is going to get a bunch of
been
reps.
doing better than that. I looked.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, those are
I
my
like.
picks.
Yeah, I like 3 of yours.
You like 3 of mine? Hey, that'll give me $8. So
Yeah. Well, it'll lose you 12.
lose you 12. Exactly.
Yeah. Adam, how's your betting been?
Not the greatest.
Not as good as you, Mr.
Correct.
Big
I've
winner.
only won
Yeah.
$76.
2K.
I'm just built like that.
No. Sure.
Japan.
Huh?
Let him.
I don't care.
Let him.
No, I'm hyping him up.
But let him say how much he wanted. Maybe he doesn't want to disclose that information.
I don't
He
care.
doesn't want to get robbed.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in his secure
Yeah, I was gonna
bank
say,
account,
what
offshore
are you
bank
gonna do?
account in Switzerland.
What are we gonna do? I need Prize Picks to sponsor me. I lost $1,000 in your app, guys. So sponsor us, please.
Okay. What's now? What?
Now it's time for Ben's topic.
World
baseball.
Series? All right.
Yeah.
All right. First, we're going to go around and we're going to
We're
say
gonna
who
do?
we think is going to win the World Series. It's Phillies Astros, by the way,
Got it. I
Josh.
knew that. Okay. Phillies.
Phillies were a 6 seed to start.
Yeah, Phillies. Remember I said
Yeah.
that when we were talking about it.
Yep. And Astros are undefeated, 7-0 in the playoffs.
Not worried.
Haven't lost a game
Phillies.
yet. How many games? There's 7 games total.
7.
So Phillies
Phillies
in
in
7.
7.
Phillies in 7.
Yep.
Adam, your thoughts?
Phillies in 6.
Okay. I'm going to say Phillies in 7.
Oh,
That was
Ben's
as well.
copying me.
Well, I already had mine.
Well,
prearranged.
that's convenient that
Was that somebody else's that said Astros in 5? I thought you said Astros in 5.
At the apartment, I did mention that I said
Oh.
Astros in 7.
Ben's changing it.
But yeah, well, game 1 has already started.
Oh, so you're
Correct.
cheating, Ben. That's
Yes.
Would you like a live score update as of this
It
moment
is.
of
Yeah,
recording?
actually, I would,
It was 5-3.
Yes.
Who's winning?
Astros.
Astros.
Okay.
And I
It is
still
the-
said Phillies in 7.
but-
so.
It's only the bottom of the 4th.
Okay. Either
Yeah.
way, Phillies in 7. I called the Phillies winning it all 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
3 weeks ago.
Did
no.
you?
Yeah. I
Was it in here on this episode?
No, I think
of the
I
J.A.B.
was-
podcast.
No, I was talking about the what team was I talking about on here? But I was talking about
Mariners.
somewhat the Mariners. But in Ben's room, I was looking at it. I said the Phillies are winning it all. I said the P's. I didn't know what the P's meant. So,
Yeah.
but I did call it.
So he didn't know what the team's name was,
But guess
he
what? I still called it.
Yeah.
And I knew Bryce Harper was on it. I just
Yeah.
didn't know. I just didn't know what the team was called.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone wants the Astros to win
No.
because fuck the Astros. They suck. But they haven't lost the game yet. And I mean, Phillies are only down 2 right now. And I'm pretty sure it's at Houston.
Correct.
Okay, so I mean, it's not beneficial for the Phillies to go to 7 games, but it probably is. So,
Okay.
that's all I got.
Does that end baseball? Do you want to talk about the championship series or
I mean, Yordan Alvarez is a beast.
that's facts?
The Yankees are out, so that makes me happy. I
Yep.
don't like the Yankees.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yankees.
I mean, they kind of got embarrassed. I thought that was funny.
They got swept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
That's what I
swept in
like
the
to
ALCS, and they suck. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Padres, they went all in, and it didn't pan out for them this year. So, happy that Josh Hader didn't make the World Series, I guess.
Ben does not like Josh Hader anymore.
No, he made a
Ben
public
hates John
he made
Hader.
a public smear campaign on the
I don't blame
Brewers.
him.
Did he? I don't remember that.
I don't blame him for doing that. The Brewers suck. Milwaukee sucks.
Speaking of the Brewers,
Wisconsin
Ben,
sucks.
David
Dave
Stern
Stearns.
stepped down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's strictly so he can be with his family more. He's a
Okay.
young man. I'm pretty sure he just had a kid
Job.
a year or 2 ago.
you know who decided
good.
not to
He's
take
kinda good.
sports over or pick
What,
family
Adam?
over sport?
Yeah, you know
else-
who's not Tom Brady? David Stearns. Because
Rest
he
in
actually
peace, Tom Brady.
understands what family is.
Family.
Anyways,
Tom
so you
Brady
think the
is-
Brewers are gonna be aggressive now?
I don't
Different
think it's
guy.
going to change. He's an
Okay.
advisor still.
I mean-
so I think this is literally Matt Arnold is our now GM, and it's just going to be David.
Baseball operations. President of baseball operations.
Is that what David Stearns was?
Yeah, that's what Matt Arnold's new role is.
Yeah, so they just switched.
Sure.
Pretty much. David Stearns is still an advisor. It's the same. It's going to be the same theory, just less work for David Stearns because he wants to spend time with his family. So, I mean, good for him.
Well, from what I saw from another Brewers fan who happens to play fantasy football with us, who you guys enjoy so much.
Shout out Max.
Oh, great.
He was like, I saw a post of his. He's like, the Brewers are going to spend money now.
No.
Is he going to watch
this? It's not
this?
how baseball works.
Hey, is he going to watch this, Adam?
Probably not.
Shout out Max. I'm not. No, that's it. That's all I got. Max, watch the podcast.
NASCAR. Anyways.
Anyway.
Let's like fake a little NASCAR segment. Okay, guys, and then we clip it. Okay, guys, right now in the NASCAR playoffs, Kyle Larson, Dale Earnhardt Jr. are both in the hunt for the championship.
Good old Allmendinger.
Yep, he's in there too.
The big dinger, yeah.
Who's my I have a racer. I have my favorite racer.
Alex Bowman?
Yeah,
of course.
Alex Bowman, of course. Forgot about him.
All right.
So he's been pretty good this year.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
clip it, send it to him, and then he'll watch the whole podcast.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Okay. What were we talking about?
We're on
I think we're
baseball.
done with baseball.
Are we done?
I had
We
a
talked
feeling
about
like
the
I
C-
had more to say.
You might have. We're talking
David
about-
Stearns.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
continue.
they're not going to spend any more money because the level of money hasn't changed. We are still broke. The GM doesn't make that decision. The owner makes that decision. So, unless they sell the team to some rich dude. Richer than Mark
me.
Antanasio.
Is he rich?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
He bought a team, so he's got to be pretty loaded.
Sure. Is that all you have for baseball?
Yeah, I mean, Brewers are going to be mediocre next year.
Okay.
Phillies are still not going to win their division.
Phillies.
Padres.
Okay.
I mean, Phillies probably won't win their division either. Mets are going to spend a bunch more money and still lose.
Classic Mets.
Yeah. Classic Yankees now, too.
Yeah.
Lost like 4 or 5 straight ALCSs, something like that.
We like to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really funny because they don't even make they make the playoffs and then get heartbroken. It's even better. Yeah.
All right. Time to move on to basketball, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we just get a little recap on your thoughts on the season so far? Or like a week in? What do you think?
Yeah, season pretty basic.
Bucks and 4.
Pretty much, yeah. The Bucks were number 1 in power rankings, which is really weird.
Start
to
of
me.
the season?
No, like
Or
after a couple games,
Like 4
a
games
couple
in?
days ago, yeah.
Or is it 3
Well,
games?
the Bucks
I don't know.
have played the least amount of games in the league.
There's
Like-
a new call light flashing on the phone. Should I answer it?
Huh?
The phone over there. The new light. Or the new call light is flashing.
Screw it.
Where?
No? Okay.
Are you
Anyways,
gonna
my
answer it?
bad, Josh.
Let's answer
it
it
was just
live.
intriguing. Exactly.
Answer it
that's
live.
all-
Let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
Interesting.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'll
we're
let
doing it. We're
I'll
doing
let
it.
you continue.
No,
and
no,
then-
no,
No,
no.
on
no.
the pod to the mic.
Exact. No, I'm just saying you continue. I'll pick it up, and if there's nothing there, then it'll just.
Okay, or I meant onto the mic, but okay.
you
Okay,
can
the
talk.
Bucks for some reason have been like playing the least amount of games in the league. It seems like I don't know if it's true. It seems like it. The Bucks have only played 3 games, and today, right now, they're playing again, but so it's 4. But they've only played 3 games. Other teams are already played 5 or 6.
There's nothing on the phone.
No, I think
Oh,
it
that
was just a
was
voicemail
stupid.
or something. Anyways, sorry. I was getting.
That was pretty lame.
Yeah.
I know.
And then the
My bad.
Cavs, they looked nice. Isaac Okoro looks horrible.
Donovan Mitchell needs to give me more fantasy points.
No, he's been doing good enough. He just had the one bad game. Isaac Okoro looks horrible. He's like one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life. Who else? The Ben Simmons. I'm a big
He's
Ben
terrible.
Ben Simmons
He's
fan.
playing
He's
ass.
been horrible. I
Yes,
hate him
He's
now.
on my fantasy
I don't
basketball
hate
team,
him.
but he's tanking.
What a bad
Another big
trade.
one right here.
Jesus.
The Magic. Paulo Banchero is who I thought
He
he'd
is
be.
that guy.
He is that good. He's
that
exactly
guy.
what I
What's their record?
expected. 0-5. The team's not good. They had the number 1 pick last year. Obviously, they weren't good last year either.
Jesus.
But Paulo is him. He's just
Okay,
as good as I
is
thought.
he just that good because
No.
he's getting all of the reps?
No, he's just that good.
Or is he efficient with his reps?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just you could just tell.
Okay.
Yeah,
He just has that presence.
he's like that. Yeah. Which
Does he carry around an EpiPen in his pocket at games?
I don't get the reference, but
Because the other players are allergic to the nuts?
Nice, Ben.
Who are you
Okay.
talking about there?
Huh?
Benedict Mathurin has been really good. And Pacers.
Didn't get the
their
joke
team
out
sucks
of him.
too, but
I wasn't really paying attention.
of course the host isn't paying attention
It
to
was
us. He
basically
hates us.
because Paolo Banchero dunks on people.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I got the joke.
rubs his nuts on their faces.
I like the joke. It's just
Yeah.
Adam just
Adam didn't
Yeah.
get it. He didn't hear it.
he didn't get the joke. The Sixers, James Harden's back, but the Sixers kind of suck. They're 1-4.
Bucks on the East this year, I guess. And that stink too.
I hope so.
I don't know who else is in the East that actually
Celtics.
is.
The Cavs.
I guess Celtics,
Cavs.
Cavs, yeah.
Hawks have been good.
Heat have been good.
Yeah.
Have they been good? 2-4.
I feel like it's not as competitive as it was last year.
All right,
Maybe.
well, the Heat looked good like 2 days ago.
Okay. And over in the West, I don't know if you guys remember in the last episode, I said the Utah Jazz sleeper team.
Did you say
4-1. I did.
Are they really?
Was that
Watch
you?
it.
Or was that
Colin
me?
Sexton? Is
That was
he
me, Adam.
carrying?
Go watch.
No, I
No,
think.
Lauren Markkinen.
Really?
Lauren Markkinen, Jordan Clarkson.
Oh.
They're 4-1. Trailblazers, Adam. This one's you. This one's you, Adam.
Correct, it was.
So here, I'll let you
Trailblazers are
talk.
goated.
I'll let you talk on them.
I mean,
What do you guys say?
They're going crazy.
What is making them so good?
Dame?
Isn't he
Oh.
out for 2 weeks?
We're going to talk about that.
Is he?
Yes, he strained his calf.
Oh my! I just bet the over on him the other day.
That's tough.
That's probably why he didn't hit it.
Yeah, that would explain. He got hurt that game.
What embarrassing.
I know, it's unfortunate. But they've been playing well as a team. Their new players have stepped up, and I like what I've seen so far.
Who?
Jeremy Grant,
Okay.
Shane Sharp.
Shaden Sharp. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony Simons.
He's not new.
He's not new, but he's still stepped up.
Okay. I disagree with that, but
That's fine.
I think he's exactly where he left off last year.
Maybe not. If he was exactly where we left off, we wouldn't have had a top 10 pick. But
Well, Dame's on the team now.
Dame was on the team last year.
Not for the second half of the season.
He was
when I'm
still on the
talking
team.
about.
He was still on the team. He was
But
on the
Anthony
roster.
Simons was doing this last year.
Okay. Obviously wasn't. Can you move your phone away from the mic, please?
Who's?
You, the only one that has their phone by their mic.
Is it making
working?
noise?
Yes.
I don't hear it.
No,
Obviously you can't hear it because you don't have headsets on.
Do you hear it, Ben?
I didn't hear
I don't hear it at all.
All right. Just take your phone
Well,
away.
I need my phone because I need to see this stuff.
Okay,
on
you
my
can
phone.
look at it, but you don't have to
I'm
get
in
the
class.
feedback.
The Pelicans been looking nice, even without Zion and Ingram and CJ McCollum, or whoever all didn't play the other day.
Wait, what? All three didn't play?
I don't know.
The
Like,
big
I thi-
three didn't play
I
and
think
they
all three of them
won?
didn't play, and they won. I think
It's impressive.
at least two of them didn't play.
I know the Bucks wouldn't win if they didn't have their big.
No chance.
If they didn't have one
The
of their big
Spurs?
three.
They're decent, and then also today they cut Josh Primo, who they took with the 12th pick last year.
They cut him?
Cut him, and he was the youngest player in the draft. He's 19 years old right now. 20
Jesus.
maybe, and they just cut him today for nothing. And he looked good.
That's interesting. I'm shocked I didn't see anything about
What
that.
position does he play?
Point guard, shooting guard.
Okay.
You guys never heard Josh Primo?
I have heard the name. I just didn't remember.
I've
what
heard of
position.
it. Him.
He's good, especially to
Fuck.
be cut.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Especially with how young he is.
A top 15 pick
he's
just
under
getting
20.
cut 2 years, a year later? That's crazy.
Yeah, there has been something off the court, I think, because that's crazy.
Maybe killed someone.
Oh, all right.
Man, why would you go straight to that?
I mean, okay, something bad has to happen for you to just cut like
or
a.
just the coach didn't like him.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be bad. If
Isn't
he kills
Pop still
someone-
the?
Yeah, if Pop didn't like him, he might have cut him.
Exactly. If
Yeah.
Popovich doesn't like
Pop
you,
has the
you're
power.
off the team.
Yeah, he's the power.
Jesus. I guess.
Well, some coaches definitely have the power, but like I'm just saying, I wouldn't go straight to killing somebody, but it's really weird that he's got cut today for nothing.
I mean, Henry Ruggs killed someone.
That's
Immediate cut.
unrelated.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Lakers been horrible.
Correct.
Lakers stink.
Can't
King-
make a shot.
Kings been
Brown's
horrible.
washed.
No, he's not.
He's washed.
No, he's not. Kings
He
have been horrible.
is. We just opened up the dishwasher and he is squeaky clean
Why do
washed.
you say that?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
He's 0-4 and he can't command his team.
Squeaky
It's not him
clean
that
wash.
is the problem, though.
Usually when I call someone squeaky clean, that's not a...
Usually it's a compliment, right?
Yeah.
It's very
I
washed.
was gonna comment that, but
Yeah, it was bad. Bad.
it's a bad roast.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
bad
just
roast.
you contradict yourself again.
Ben, it's like the same thing as using like meat riding as an insult. Like if you say stop meat riding me.
Like Corey? Shout out Corey.
Ben, okay, Ben.
He knew
Josh-
what we were talking about.
No, Josh didn't want to say it.
I just didn't want to say the name. Corey, shout out you, Corey. He's gonna watch this.
Dick riding.
He's
He
gonna
does.
he's gonna watch this.
He commented on YouTube.
I know, and that's why it's an inside joke. between us and Corey, and I didn't want to say her name.
We didn't want to put Corey on blast.
Shout him out. What do you mean?
But that was. I just wanted to make it so he'd laugh when he heard it, and now you. Okay.
Now everyone's gonna laugh at Corey.
Yeah, now everyone's gonna say, "Oh, what?"
We're not saying his last name. No one knows.
I don't even know his last name.
I don't know.
The Kings have been horrible.
The Coreys?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Coreys. The Kings have been horrible. I thought they'd be actually good this year. Surprisingly, they're not. So,
Yeah,
Jalen Green, the best sophomore year player in the league by far.
Is there really any other?
What?
Who else would be?
Cade, Evan Mobley,
yeah.
Scotty Barnes.
Evan Mobley's been playing ass this year.
I know, that's what I'm saying. All of them have been playing
Get your shit together.
Do you have him on fantasy, Adam?
Yeah, I do.
He's stolen from me.
Yeah. I had the choice of stealing someone from Adam or Josh in our fantasy
You
draft.
probably took half people from me too.
I did. I took Donovan Mitchell from you.
Yeah, I really wanted him.
Yeah.
Darius Garland, I wanted him too. Didn't get him.
I think Trey took him from you.
No, Jakari did.
Oh yeah, I'm right next to Jakari in the draft. So yeah.
Who?
Jakari.
No,
Jakari.
what player?
Darius Garland.
And Donovan
Because
Mitchell.
he took Jaylen Brown from me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
Jaylen Brown. No, I wouldn't.
I wanted him. I wanted Jaylen Brown. He
Why?
carries late year in fantasy.
Yeah, but he's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
I would not.
He
want
carries late year. That's what I was saying.
him. Yeah.
He's doing better than Ben Simmons is right now.
Well, I wouldn't have drafted Ben Simmons either.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would have let him stay in free agency.
Yeah, my fantasy.
You know,
I'm
I
happy with it.
thought he was actually going to play good this year.
I mean,
He might.
it was worth a gamble. What pick did you?
We
spend
don't
on?
want to talk about that.
Oh, it was too high then.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Paulo.
It was the same round Jakari took Jaylen Brown, though.
No way.
Yeah. It was after he took Jaylen Brown, though. That's fine.
Adam.
Paulo, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists tonight.
That's pretty good for a rookie. Yeah.
Not just for a rookie.
That's pretty good for everyone. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
And they won.
Beat the Celtics.
Hornets.
The Magic actually won a game.
Yeah, they're 1-5 now.
There they go.
But I bet Paulo's over 23.5 points because they raised it.
Are the Bucks winning? The Bucks are winning,
The Bucks
92
were
to
up by like
75.
6 before.
It's 92 to 75 right now. So we like to see, because you know what happens when the Bucks win?
No, I don't. What?
You win. You get a free Frosty from Wendy's.
Are we sponsored?
No,
No, so
I-
don't say that.
I can say it
No,
because
we
it's
do not-
facts.
We don't want to.
Adam, we don't.
no
want
free advertising
no free
here.
promoting.
We literally get free advertising for Prize Picks. What are you
That's
talking
different.
about?
We want
It's
them to
not.
sponsor us.
I
don't
would
want
be okay.
Wendy's.
I do.
I don't
I'd be
want
okay
Wendy's
with
to
Wendy's
sponsor
sponsoring
us.
us.
I want Arby's to sponsor us.
Yeah,
I
shout
like
out
Arby's. Shout out Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's. You want to sponsor us? You can.
We got the meats.
Hey, Arby's. Look at this gigantic spot right here for ads.
Yeah.
It's on
You
here,
could-
right? Yeah, it's on there.
I mean, right here. Great ad spot
Yeah.
right in my lap.
It is.
Yeah. Could
Wendy's,
get like
though?
a condom
No.
brand to sponsor us, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why
Take a
would we
break
do
there.
that?
Exactly, Ben. Ben didn't say anything. That never happened.
It did happen.
It didn't.
Condom brand
Anyways,
right here.
Nope. All right.
Okay.
That's probably
Trojan
the end.
Twice.
Right here.
We got
Trojan?
Nope,
Trojan, big
we got.
sponsor right here.
Right here.
All right, everyone. We've got all the topics we've talked about for today. Thank you for listening today. This is the J.A.B. podcast. I'm your host, Adam. We got Josh. We got Ben. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out. I'm kidding. All right. I'll let you guys finish off. No more condom talk, please.
Okay.
I don't got anything else. Thanks for watching.
All right.
Shout out Cade and Scotty and Dustin for
Shout out.
listening to the last episode.
And Ramon and Chase.
And
Shout
Corey.
out. And Corey. Yeah.
And
We
Corey.
love Corey.
And Scott. Shout out Scott.
And
Shout out
Max.
Scott. Scott dropped 35 in intramurals this week.
Yeah.
Big sexy Scott.
Not surprised.
Yeah. He's a beast.
All right. Thank you guys for listening.
Yep. See you guys.
If made it this
See
far,
you guys next
like,
episode.
subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. I have not been linking that in the bio. I should probably do that. We'll do that. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow our podcast on Spotify. Maybe we'll have Twitter. soon.
Sponsor us, everybody. All the
If you're-
brands.
yeah, if you're a
Sponsor us
brand
immediately.
that's
Send
looking
us
at
an email at. I don't know. Do we have an email?
jabsteppod22@gmail.com.
Oh, we actually have an email. Okay. Yeah, send us an email. Any kind of business promotion deals. We'll take anything.
Oh, also, if
Especially
You're-
condom brands.
if
Especially
you're
condom brands or Prize Picks.
if you're a viewer and you've made it this far and you have something you'd like to hear our opinion on in the world of sports, feel free to comment or you can email us at jabsteppod22@gmail.com.
And your comment will show up on the screen.
You also get a free shout out.
And you also get entered into our giveaway.
we don't have a
We don't
giveaway.
have
Do
a
not tell
giveaway.
them that. We don't
I'm
have
not
any-
buying a giveaway.
Yeah. we don't
Once
have
we hit
anything.
100 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway.
Okay.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
we
that's
are.
all right.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, we are.
100
So.
Yeah.
subscribers? Yeah.
All right, so tell your friends. Get
100
them to
subscribers, we're
subscribe.
doing a giveaway. We don't know what the giveaway is yet, but
We'll figure that out
It's
once we
happening.
hit 100 subscribers. So again, thank you for listening. Follow along for more, and we'll see you on the next
Be real.
episode.
Sponsors, be real.
No. Bye-bye.
Bye.